She said she'd go unplug the internet if I try that one again. So we ain't gonna try that one again.
That was very disrespectful.
Beth, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Toots.
You'll be playing and you don't have no supper tonight.
She said I'll be playing if I don't have no supper tonight. Okay. Not a good day to make Beth mad, right? That's not a good way to start off the day. All right, welcome in, everybody. Something I did made the music jump up in volume. Not sure what that was. But can you hear me? Give me a yes or a no or a maybe. Y'all hear me fine? Since I can't hear y'all? Okay, yes. All right, good. All right, so let's get started. It is January the 28th in the year of our Lord 2021. I'm in a much better mood today. I am fully medicated, taking all the meds for the day. And I was just a little worried about y'all yesterday because, you know, it was just a weird day, right? We've got Main Street taking on Wall Street. We got all kinds of wars going on. And here we are, you know, just little theta sellers caught up in the middle somewhere. So we make the best of it that we can. I was hoping we were going to play the Jeffersons today because I am up today. I don't think I'm up from what I was when we recorded this yesterday. Netlick today is 48,815.87. And that brings us to, how much are we up or down today? Come on, little thing. Do your magic, baby. Oh, man. Down $40 on the day. All right. We're still up on the year. We're doing good, even though we had the big problem yesterday. All right? 5 by 5. What does that mean, Ken? 5 by 5. Is that like a 2?
Hang on a second.
Oh, now I hear you. Say it again.
Yeah, 5 by 5 is a radio code. It's the audio quality and the reception power. So one scale 1 to 5. So I hear you loud and loud and clear. That's first 5, and the second 5 is the signal quality is good.
Okay, good. Well, I'm proud I can hear y'all now.
Yeah, if you're a radio guy would know that.
Oh man, I was in radio because of my looks, man. I know nothing technical about radio. All right. So I don't know anything. I'm not a ham radio operator either, which I kind of wish I was. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, the guy I worked with, the radio man, he knew all the, you know, how the bells and whistles. I just knew how to push the buttons. I didn't know how it worked. Didn't want to know how it worked. You know, most people in radio are like, oh man, this is awesome. I want to see the transmitter. I didn't want to see the transmitter. It was hot in there. Fat people don't go where it's hot, right? We stay where it's cool. All right, so we're down just a little bit today, but baby, we are up from what I was yesterday, kind of toward the end of the day. So life is doing good. Let's look at our Greeks and ratios. Greek. My sister went to Greece and she actually ran the marathon, like where the marathon dude, you remember when he died and he did all that, he dropped dead? She actually went on that track, which was kind of cool. So let's see what our deltas are. See how everything is. Lily, can you turn that down, baby? That's getting on Daddy's nerves. Now remember, yesterday we were, thank you, baby, you so sweet, we were positive deltas. But what happens when the market now starts going up, our positive deltas turn negative, right? It's a weird phenomenon, but it happens. So we're negative 16.65. Yeah, I was so proud. I got I found the cord that charges these headphones so I don't have to have them plugged in. Oh man, I was dancing to Lionel Richie downstairs. I could walk all the way to the bathroom. You can sit on the pot and actually listen to music at the same time. I mean, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And the charger was lost, so I couldn't do that before. I had to stay plugged in here. So now I've got my freedom. I can move. Theta is a juicy 89.4. We like it. Why did it go down? Because we're up in profits, right? We have collected some of that. So 89.4. The evil Vega, 208.92. That's what stung a little bit of us yesterday, right? Was that Vega, 208 point. Oh, your dad is a ham radio guy. That's awesome. I mean, I've always thought about it. You know, I thought it'd be kind of neat talking to people in Canada and, you know. But I loved radio. I mean, I did. We had a good little show, I thought. You know, I've been fired 3 times in the radio business. 15,196. And my radio boss, he's all proud of that too. He's like, how about I fired Bobby 15, what was it, 196? I fired Bobby 3 times. Ha! He just loves it. Well, we've got a good relationship. Well, I say we have a good relationship. He doesn't take my calls anymore. So, what is VIX, y'all? Let's leave what VIX is. Because yesterday, I think I told y'all wrong that I was over in my buying power. But I think VIX went over 30, didn't it? So if VIX goes over 30, we can use more buying power. We can ramp it up a little bit. I'm sure VIX is down today. You can't find /VIX. Of course you can't, because there's no such thing as a /VIX. VIX. Here we go. VIX is 27.47. Look, down 9.74. Wow. So that means we're back into this range of buying power that says, come on, cop back up, baby. VIX between 20 and 30, we got to use 35, right? Yesterday, it was over 30. We could have went up to 40% of our buying power, which means I would have been fine. So I'm negative deltas. Look at this, y'all. I got a sweet 0.18% in my theta, and I know my thing over here is going to say I need no adjustment whatsoever. Now look, something very interesting has happened. You know, this one normally says that I need an adjustment there, right? But even those say no adjustment. Let me go over and look and see. Am I that negative? Negative 16.65. So they want this to be half of your Vega. That doesn't seem right that I'm getting that little thing. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure that same formula is copied all the way down. Make sure there's just not some weird crap going on here. Well, it looks like it, doesn't it? I just don't say that that's right. Let me copy it down again. Oh, start from here. I got that Kid Rock song in my head. I'm just lying with you, I'm 3 dang days. Sheryl Crow. Is she the one that doesn't shave under her arm or something? I mean, not that, Melanie, not that you have to, okay? I mean, if you know, I mean, that's y'all's business. I don't want to get into that. But I thought she was one of those that didn't do that. There's one of those singers, or was that Alanis Morissette? One of them, I believe, didn't shave under the arms. And you see her like going like this, and it looked like an orangutan, you know, up on stage. I can't remember which one that was. All right, so how we looking, y'all? I mean, we're looking good, baby. We are at 31. I got about 4%, 5% more I can put in my buying power. My theta's good. We are good. Even though we had that colossal loss yesterday, we never panicked. And that's why we went live yesterday, so that I could show y'all that we don't panic, right? It says that I could sell $371 of premium today. Well, let's get her done. Let's get her done. So let's see what the E-minis are doing. I always like to see what they're doing. On my little chart, I'll share this with one of y'all one day if it doesn't scare y'all. I used to be a day trading scalper, right? Ask me why I don't day trade or scalp anymore, because I'm horrible at it. I was in the room with a guy, man, he made, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 a day, and all he did was scalp the NASDAQ. Oh man, he's so good at it too. And he tried to take me under his arm and teach me. Man, I just never could get it. And we got all this stuff. We got this is the AD, you know, and he draws lines on it and draws lines here and puts the NQ over here. We even got this little volume thing that shows how much of the volume was negative, how much was buying volume, sell volume, the whole 9 yards. I still never could get it. So every now and then, yesterday I was tempted to do a little bit of scalping, and I was up like $67, and then I lost $50 last night scalping. And I was like, stop it, Bobby, stop it. Is scalping part of your plan? Yes, I put that in my plan. So I was not going against the plan, but I just stink. Man, I just stink at that. Just horrible, okay? So let's look again and see if there's any particular trades that we need to close today. We could look at our little signals, couldn't we? See if anything says close it. All right, so we got all our stuff here. See if we got any closing signals. Nothing. Jack, crud, nothing that we can close. Man, we even down 105% on one. That's no big deal. All right, so nothing to close there. We don't have any commodities open because I got out of gold, right? My buddy did not get out of gold yesterday, and he's down like $2,000 today. So I'm really glad I got out of gold yesterday. So, nothing to close there. Let's just look at our individual positions. We've got them ranked from top of the PL to the bottom of the PL, right? DraftKings, we own shares, and we have a short put there. No problem there. Our VIX trade is down big today, but I'm not closing it. I didn't close it yesterday when we had profits either, right? Because it's there for a really big crash, and I've still got 19 days on those closest in. So no need to really close that. I guess I could have closed the 19-day ones for, a little bit of profit yesterday, but you never know. You just never know. Quiet Riot, we are up 21% on that. And y'all, my days of selling calls on stocks, I think, are over. Until this Wall Street Bets thing is over. Someone mentioned this morning, and I'm a member of Wall Street Bets. They closed it. I don't think new people can get in. So I'm one of them, right? I'm in there, but I just watch what they do. But I've heard, someone posted this morning in the Tasty Trade Facebook group that they're going after silver next. And I got all worried. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got a silver position on, but I've just got a put, right? So I'm short a put. So now would I sell a call in silver? Oh, heck no. If they're going to declare war on silver next, that ain't my circus. Not my monkey, not my circus. Well, look at us in Walmart. We're up $65 today. We're still down on that entire position, and I do have a call there. But I'm telling you, I'm worried about calls in individual stocks till this war is over. Now, here's my main deal, right? Our main deal is our micro position. We're positive deltas, positive theta, negative vega, and we're up 343.25 today. Cha-ching. Remember, I showed you yesterday that, can you share that volume indicator? Well, of course I can. Doggone right I will. I'm an open book. I share it all with you, right? XLE is up today. That's good. Still down on the position. That's the one we played defense on, and so to call yesterday. Playing defense. EWW is up 12.50 today. So we're having a nice day. Look at my Goldman Sachs, y'all. I'm only down 347 on it now and up 167.50. I sold the call yesterday as defense. Well, a little good that did me, right? That thing is down 60 today, down 191 on that particular leg. Before I forget it, let me go get that thing for y'all. This little volume indicator. It's really cool, right? So it shows you that this is a 2-minute chart. It'll work on anything, but it shows you the negative volume and the positive volume. Let's see if I can find that for y'all. VWAP, 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 VWAP. Let's go down. Where is that thing? Volume Bulls Bear. There it is. Let's see. How do I share that? Hey, stop it. Stop it. Let me get it. Volume Bulls Bear. Isn't there a way to share it? Save as default. Thermo mode. Oh, man. Save as default. Help me, help me, help me. Gosh, share studies all the time. Let me think about it. Remove all, apply. What if I right click on it? Volume Bull Bears. Here we go. Share. There we go. All right. I'm going to share. I'm going to paste it in this. All right. Someone said this. In one of the finance pages I followed, one of the guys shared he was down 1,000 real money, not paper money. Yep, I read that too. A couple others shared they were down $5,000 each, and another shared exactly how he started to trade and then rolled and continued, including a call to his broker, until he was negative $109,000 at a minimum. Yep. And you know what? I appreciate them sharing that too, right? Because that's kind of cool that people are open about their losses, because that's how we learn the most, right? It's when we lose. All right, there in the chat is the study, the volume indicator there. Okay, so use it to your. Oh, y'all want me to share the whole grid? Yeah, I can do that too. Oh, let me find it here. Let's see. I call this 0 DTEES. Let's see. Share the grid. So the grid, right, should give y'all everything on my little list right here. And don't let it scare you. All right, y'all don't be day trading on me out there. See if that's it. Yep. All right. So we got you there. All right. So I didn't see any trades that we need to take care of, right? We talked about managing stuff at 50%. Well, we managed this by doing what? We managed that by selling a call, but we've got one more day on that puppy. So tomorrow, y'all don't let me forget, I'll probably roll Goldman Sachs out to at least another week. We may go even further than that. See if we can help that little position some. Okay, so now the next thing we do is we're going to make our E-mini trade today. You and I are not scared. E-mini up a bit today. Let's put her in here. I always look at the ES chart. Same thing as the micro chart. I don't think I've drawn the lines on the micro chart though. Oh, look at this, y'all. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that here we go. We're right here. We're in the middle where we needed to be. We came to a point of being oversold. We come to a point of being overbought. Then we're oversold for this condition. And then what does it do? It does what we think it does. It's going to go back to that line there, right? That's where she's going. That's where she's going. So let's look at it on our linear regression. See if we can pull that up. How come my Price is Right foghorn didn't go a while ago when I was losing money? It's always a delay. All right. Come on, baby. So embarrassing. My internet's so close. So slow. Unbelievable. Here we go. All right, we type in ES, and it pulls up a bunch of garbage. So you got to make sure you pull up the right one. The E-minis, we'll do the front month. There we go. All right. Look at this. We are still in the down. Look at this. Down, up, down, up. Y'all don't tell anybody about this, okay? Keep this to ourselves because look at that. I mean, is that beautiful or what? What did it do? It tagged it. Now it's going back up. Wonderful. And I've got negative deltas or positive deltas in my thing here. I've got positive deltas. What do? I need to do this every day so y'all get used to the Analyze tab. Analyze tab. Let's look how our micro position looks. Recent micros. Make sure we're doing single symbol. I hide any simulations that I have. Here we go. Yeah, darling. Pull this in. Don't be sketchy with me, Thinkorswim. So, remember, our game is to do what? Well, our game is to keep the flag in the middle, right? And you can see my flag is getting closer on the call side. So, theoretically, we need to, look at this. We need to adjust this a little bit more, right? Because where are our losers? I mean, we can, we're close up here. Down here, I need negative deltas. That's a weird looking chart, isn't it? So I got to think exactly what I want to do. Let's go trade. What does our spreadsheet say we need to do based on implied volatility? Is it still giving me 15%? Yep, it's still telling Beth that, hey, Beth, go in here and sell a 15 delta strangle every day, wherever the market's at. So we'll do something similar. But we're carrying positive deltas here. So I'd like that to be a little bit closer to zero. So we'll sell our call a little closer than we'll sell our put. And we'll go out 50 days, right? We're almost finished with this particular. So let's sell, where do I want to sell something at? I definitely want to sell, and see the market's up today, right? Market's up 2%. That's the day that you sell calls, supposedly, right? You get a better bang for your buck. Why don't we fill this gap here? And it's a 5 delta, a 7% probability of being in the money. Let's do that one. 13.75. Market's a little wide today, aren't they? Let's move that up to 14, see if we get fill. Then I'm going to be mad if we get fill because I'll be like, why didn't I go up to 14.25? Here we go. Humming, 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 humming. Humming, humming. I'm going to go ahead and, why does that do that every time? Goes to the 36. Close up, baby. Not the 1 day. Oh, something failed. I heard my phone beep or someone texted. There she goes. 29.80 at 14. Humming, humming. Let me go pick that up. 29.80 was it? 29.80. So we're going to right click because we've got to put that in our little spreadsheet. See how good we did. Always work your orders a little bit, y'all. You know, to me, it's a rookie mistake if you don't work your orders some. Try to get you a good feel. All right. So we go to the Micros tab, and we got to put this in. We did Johnny 1 lot, and we sold the field on the 29.80 put, and we're going to right click. I'm going to hope it works today. Let's see if it does. Without us having to put the XCME in there. Come on, baby. Nothing. Jack, crap, nothing. So we got to go, and we got to put our capitalize XCME on the end, and then all of a sudden it works. Isn't that strange? All right, so we sold a put. Short put. We're at the 7 delta, even though it recommended the 15, and we are 50 days out exactly. Just building our little theta farm, y'all. We are farmers. We don't only grow chickens and goats and all that kind of stuff. And we're about to get 2 pigs, cooney pigs, coming up here in about a month or so, which will be a neat addition to the farm. They don't root as much as a lot of pigs. And we got this for 14. Is that right? Yeah, 14. Oh, man. Did the premiums go down or what? Look, yesterday we got 31.50. That just shows you what volatility does, right? So it sucked the volatility out, and that was it a 15 delta we sold yesterday? Maybe, but still, it's we got much juicier premiums yesterday. So we pulled in $68.53 in credit. So that means we've got to sell $302 more in credit. We got a little note in our chat here. Let's see. Dear Apex Clearing Firm, who acts as the custodian of Tastyworks' account, has informed us that the following symbols, this is terrible, AMC, GMC, and KOSS, will be set to closing order status immediately. You'll only be able to submit orders to. So that's what you do, right? If you own a hedge fund and people are, putting you out of business, what do? You go to the clearing firms and you pay them off, right? So you pay them off and say, I need help. So I'm going to give you, $20 million, and you get your customers unable to trade these trades. Conspiracy theory? Yes. And it's terrible. Leave the dang markets open. Let the people trade. If you want to get in that, get in it. I mean, what are we? I mean, is this some communist country where we can't trade? Yeah, I'll share it in the Discord too. Yeah. I mean, what kind of place is this, y'all? It's not right. Let these people trade if they want to. That's just, and you can't do it in think or swim either, right? That's what they did. These big hedge fund people went and they bought people off. Beat me up if you want to. I believe it. They're trying to rig it against us little guys. We little guys, we the stuff, y'all. So let's go sell us about a 15 delta out here. And look at there. Look at there. 15 delta, 14% probability of being in the money. We'll get 18 for that. Let me go ahead and copy this option since we know we're going to get in there. And we're going to sell on the bid. $18.25. Let's bump it up a little bit. Could we get $18.50? We don't know, but we're going to try. Come on. Yeah! Now look at that. See, a lot of people wouldn't have tried that. I am greedy. I'm a greedy little Bobby. I am the kid that took the Barbie doll away from my sister and played with the Barbie doll. Yep, I am greedy. So let's go put that in the micros tab here. So we traded the micros. And y'all see what we're doing. We're just building a little farm here. This is our farm. So we did one contract. We did the 4070 call. Good thing to sell calls on up days, right? And we got to do our little XCME again. That's burdensome. XCME. Short call. We did do the 15 delta right at 15 or 14. We're 50 days out. On the 28th, God, this month is nearly over, y'all. Crazy stuff. Beth will be buying me my Valentine present before you know it. Y'all know what our most significant purchase was last week? And Beth just went and picked it up yesterday. We bought it from Ace, is the place where the Helpful Hardware Man. We bought a 95-gallon trash can because our family produces so much trash that the garbage guy that comes picks our thing up left us a little ugly note saying he was going to charge us $10 extra a month because we have extra bags. So we fixed him. We went and got a whole nother trash can to put out there. And they were just full as you can imagine. And I asked Beth, did he leave us an ugly little note today? He did not. So I guess we showed him. Charged me $10 extra. I'm going to get an extra trash can. So now it'll probably go up another $10. But it's exciting to have that much trash, right? All right, so we collected 9103 there. Let's see what my weekly premium's looking like. I got $211 left to do, right? And I just got to tell you, I am not about looking for stocks today. It's just not what I'm thinking. But what I am thinking is we'll go to, oh man, where's my little Tasty Works at? Who closed that? Tasty Works, let me find it. And we'll look at our watch list. Tasty Works. Here we go. So is everybody having a good day today? How's y'all's trades doing from yesterday? And I'm glad that nobody really panicked out of positions yesterday or anything. And I hope that was helpful showing you the Analyze tab where you can see if your positions are safe or not, right? Let's look at our Goldman Sachs real quick, like while Tasty Works is coming up. See how we do. Our little flag, we want our little flag to be in the middle, right? So we're a little bit closer on the call, no big deal. We're going to roll these things out tomorrow, and we'll collect more premium there. Well, come on, Tasty Works. Is it taking a while because they're keeping everybody from trading GameStop? And it's not Tasty Works' problem. It's not their fault, right? I mean, if the clearing firm's not going to, approve of those trades, what can they do? I mean, there's not much that they can do. Oh, man. Let's see. Where's my ETFs in this one? See if I've got a watch list over here. Watch list. Now Tasty Works is coming up. Let me open this. I never open this over here. See what I've got. Watch list. I got a Crimson watch list. ES. SKU. Here comes Tasty Works. I just don't like the watch list in Thinkorswim. This looks like an old program, doesn't it, compared to Tasty Works. But the mobile platform is better to me. Oh, they got Rising Stars tonight, y'all, on Tasty Works, 7 p.m. Central Time. Check it out. I always like watching those. Let's see, what's my password? Here we go. Oh no, that's not my password. Oh, it's on all caps. No wonder. Let's see. You know what I should have done is when I moved that $5,000 the other day, I should have put that in a Tastyworks account. Got me 100 shares of free stock. That's exactly what I should have done. Why didn't you do that, Bobby? Sorry, no negative self-talk today, right? We're all positive. Take some of the $1 billion and start a tasty trade clearing firm. You know what? I wouldn't put it past him. That means something. You know, they're going to be adding some new people to Tasty Work teams. It'll eventually be 24 hours, right? And they're going to bring in some social media influencers, the Twitter people, for example, to come in and be hosts. Liquid ETFs, silver. We already got a position. VXX. VIX short-term futures. UVXY. Some of y'all play UVXY, don't you? It's down today. I think I saw someone that runs the wheel on UVXY. I've just never played with UVXY. Normally anything that says Ultra in it, I stay away from it. Ultra VIX short-term futures. Let's just look at it. Who trades that here? UVXY? I first want to look at it on a linear regression channel. I just want to see what it does. I don't trade stuff that I am not comfortable and don't know about their movement. UVXY. So if it's ultra, that means it really moves, right? So, looks like it pretty much tracks like what VIX would do, right? Just in an ultra fashion. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. So now you would think, hey, this is in a downward progression. It's at the top here. We're going to float down. But you would never short a volatility product, right? Never. I mean, if you do it with a spread, right? You sell a call spread, but you would never just sell a call on a spread like that. Let's see. Does UVXY may actually show volume? Let's see a volume profile on it. UVXY. What do we see that this thing does? Does it have volume? Yeah, it does. Wowzers. Wowzers. I don't think we're going to draw a big green monster on it, but certainly this thing spiked yesterday with the volatility going up. And then it went down. Wouldn't surprise me to see it go back to here, right? But we're not going to draw the big green monster on it. Let's go back to Tastyworks, see if there's something else we can trade. IWM. What is IWM? Y'all know what that is. That's the Russell ETF, right? IWM, down a bit today. I mean, you know, basically it's going to be similar to, similar to SPY, but TQQQ, again, that's an ultra QQQ, right? I normally stay away from those. I've traded the Qs before, no big deal. XLE, we are in XLE. We've got a nice little call and a put. Let's see, GLD. I closed my big gold position yesterday for a nice little winner. Gold has not moved at all today. Let's look at it. I don't think I've got a position in it. Do I? Do I? Gold! No, we need a metals position. We got silver in there. Let's see what gold does. Or is Wall Street bets attacking gold too? Let's see. GLD. Sorry I'm yawning, y'all. What is wrong with me? Got like 10 hours of sleep last night. Wow, look at this. Look at Sweet Bobby drawing something. Going down, right? Yeah, I mean, it's about, Doing nothing today. I drew some support and resistance lines. Look at that. Look at that. So, I mean, it's in the middle. Could I sell a strangle on that? Let's see what she looks like on our volume profile. I think we've already got the big green monster there. That's the good thing. You trade the same things over and over. You got the big green monster drawn until it comes back next time. Okay. Let's take our little pen here. Here's where volumes traded over the last 10 days. And now we have a fair value range down here as we draw the butt. And this is an overbought area, right? Overbought. And look what it's doing. You know, it's like, hey, we're in an oversold area here for this fair value range. So, while volume profile tells us that this sucker may pop back up into this area because we're at the lower range, this is telling us, oh, I don't know about that, Bob. Not exactly sure. We very well may go down into this fair value range. So what am I saying? I'm saying I just ain't got a clue. Got a clue on which way this is going to go. So, with that being said, let me go back to our linear regression again. So, first of all, it is in the first top half, right? Yeah, it's about the top half. It's over 20 there. So, you know, let's see. Look at linear regression again. You got to make decisions, Bob. Look, we're in the middle there, so we may go down to here, but we got some support here, so we may go up to here. But then you got the green monster, so we may go down to here. All kinds of decisions. So I just don't know. I don't know. Let's look at it here. Let's build us a little trade. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. So let's look at the table. Look at all the implied volatilities over here. 21, 19. So if we go, we'll get more liquidity in the weeklies. I mean, in the monthlies. It's 19.4 there, and at 50 days, it's 19.9. So let's look at 19.9. And we could sell a 16 delta. That's out of the expected move, right? You collect 96 cents there on the 162. This little brown part, that's the expected move for this particular 50 days, right? So we could go over here and get out of the expected move at about 16% for $1.11. Be bringing in $210, baby. How much does my spreadsheet say that I need for the rest of the day? It says I need $211. It's a sign from above. Glory, hallelujah. 211.46. I mean, it can't get any better than that, right? So let's look at this. It's got a 71% probability of profit. We sell premium. We put the odds in our favor, right? We manage risk, and we rinse and repeat. $210 of extrinsic value, which is the credit received. An 86% probability of getting to 50%. Look, it even gives me some negative deltas, and it brings in $5 of that sweet, sweet, sweet theta. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, let's just look at it. You know, we've been playing with this, right? So let's build that into the, what were the strikes? One day I'll be at one broker and I won't have to worry about it. 185, 162. Y'all help me remember that. 185, 162. 185, what was it? I can't remember. So we'll go to trade, go to GLD. 185, 162 at 50 days out. I just love trading with y'all. This is so cool. I hope y'all enjoy this. I get a lot out of this because normally I talk to myself. What did we say? The one, oh crap, I forgot it already. 162, right? So we do the 162. And you have to hold your control button down to do your second one, which I hate doing. What did we say? The 185, which is 16. Look at that juicy credit on the upside. So that'd be a 16 delta strangle, right? Bringing in a 211, hopefully. So let's go to the Sweet Bobby at $209.90. And again, I'm just testing this criterion, y'all. It's not ready to be published, but I will at one point. 209.10. I think that's what it was. 209.10. You got 50 days, right? And, oh, look at this. It's going to say no, isn't it? And it's going to go, buying power is, how much buying power does that use? 23.88.30. Going once. 23.88.30. All right, let's check on that. Man, that says you get a 63% annual return, 8% there. Man, 15% a year. You know, the good thing, though, is I could say, now, wait a minute. Is that better than what my current projection is? Let's see what our current projection is. Our current projection is that we're going to be at 14.2, right? So I could say to myself, you know, it ain't bad. You bring it in premium, Bob. I mean, it's not the best premium. Why don't we look at a similar trade at the 22 days out? Let's look at it. Let's compare and contrast, shall we? So what if we go here and we go to about a 16 delta? 17, right? So we sell the 166, so we're a little closer in. And then we go to the 16 delta on the top side. Oh, well, here we go. We go, hold your control key down, click the bid. So we're bringing in $1.40. And the buying power used is $27.83. Wow. Less credit, more buying power. What does that tell you? That tells you that that trade is going to blow, baby. Right? Where's my rock? My sweet Bobby. Yeah, because it's taking in more. I mean, you see what we just did? We're saying, hey, you're bringing in less premium, taking up more buying power. You're still to 16 delta in less days. Well, that's the thing, though. I guess it's less days. Let me put it in. Let's try it, because it's 22 days, right? And our credit was going to be, but you know it's going to be, it can't be better, can it? Because less days. Let's see. So that was bringing in 138.90. 138.90. And the buying power required is 27.83.50, 27.83.50, 27.83.50. Is one of these better than the other? Wow, look at that. The raw return is less, but the annual return is more. How about that? And on a premium adjusted basis, it's saying this one is a better trade than that one. Y'all. I like it a lot. I like that analysis a lot, right? Lily, turn that down, baby. All right, turn it down. So that's actually saying that, you know, as a return on capital trade, Bobby, you're better doing that trade. Now, do I want to listen to that, or do I want to just get my day finished and bring in my $209 of premium? Lord, give me a sign. Give me a sign. I'm like Gideon. I'm throwing out the fleece, ready for a sign. One of y'all give me a sign. Anybody got a sign? Which one will I go with? Hold on. Let me just sit for a minute. Do I want an 82.79 annual percent return, or would I take a 63.91? You know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. And I'm going to go with, hold on a minute, I'm going to wait and I'm going to read what's happening in the thing here. Melanie says, for some reason, I read here UVXY as an old UVXY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Hey, you ugly. I remember that cheer. Y'all remember way down yonder in the cemetery? That's where the bobcat's going to be buried. Victory, victory, our cry. V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. All right, Bobby, what do you want to do? You're going to use more buying power here, which means you may not have as much buying power to put on other trades, or you're going to go without that 52 day. I'm going out to the 50 whatever day. That's what I'm doing. I have made the executive decision. But Bobby Criterion said the other one was better. I know it. But I'm going to go here for the 162. And I'm going to get my 185 over here. Lily, baby, would you mind muting that a little bit? It's too loud for Daddy. Thank you, Peaches. Oh, man. 210. Let's see. Now it's 209. I'm going to route it at 210. Now, first of all, I got to make my little decision up. Am I going to route this? Am I going to manage this as a strangle? Or am I going to manage this as a... We'll manage it as a strangle. Alright, let's see if we get filled. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again. 209. Y'all make me tell y'all about Jan Young one time. She was the prettiest little cheerleader, and she called me onto the field and had me do a cheer with her, and I thought I was the stuff. And that a high school cheerleader would take a liking to a little old fat 7th grader. And then I worked with her at Fireworks City. We was selling the fireworks. And bless her heart, she got killed in a car accident right after she got married. And she was the greatest person on the planet. So sweet. Because you know, a lot of kids are mean to other kids, right? We're working our order, y'all. We're working it down. We're working it. And this is another reason I probably should have sold the sides individually, right? I'm going to work it down. One more penny, 207, because y'all making me not get all my premium today. One more time, or I'm going to break them up and I'm going to start doing it by the sides. Did I get filled? Did I get filled? Hummina, hummina. There we go. All right, we got filled on that one. So let's go put her in our spreadsheet. Hey, and this will be good too because we'll get to play with doing the strangle in to see if it'll price it accurately, right? Kind of cool. So let's go put our gold trade in. GLD, baby. Y'all saw how Wall Street Bets just totally kept me out of any stock today because I probably could have got a better return on capital, right, if I went to the stocks or the stunks, but I didn't. Why did I not? Because they got me nervous. So we sold the 185, 162, strangle, and y'all are sitting there going, oh, Bobby, I can't do a strangle in my little account. Baby, do a spread. If you want me to help find one, we'll do it, okay? So that's a strangle. We sold it's a 16 delta strangle on either side, right? We did that at 50 days out. Brought in a sweet, sweet credit. 128.21 in the year of our Lord. And we brought in 207, which means I got a net credit of 205.90. Now let's go see if we can pull that booger out of there and put it into our spreadsheet. So here's what I'm going to do. Instead of spread, I'm going to change this to a strangle. Right? And then I'm just going to copy any of them. Right click on any. I mean, it could be any of these because we're going to change the strikes on it. We're just going to copy that little puppy. So good. Come back to our spreadsheet. We're going to paste. And then in the formula bar, we're going to change it to our strike. So the call is the 185. 185. And the put is 162. Hit the enter key. And let's see if it prices it. Yep, look at there. For 214. You and I have already lost $9.20 on that trade. Okay? But I like it. I like it a lot, y'all. This is good. So, if you are there and you need to make a trade, then what you could do is go, I'm going to do a vertical, Bob. Okay? Check it out. Look at there. It's got the verticals priced for you, right? So you could probably go, you want to collect 1/3 the width of the strikes. If you wanted to sell down here, so maybe that would be here, 32 cents. There you go, right? Or you could do iron condor. Let's see, I don't sell a lot of iron condors, but let's see what that looks like. Oh man, that just scares me. Look, that's too much garbage for me to think about. I'd rather do it as spreads, verticals, right? So you can pick that one. Is that the one we picked or this one? This one, 27. Yeah, there you go, 33 cents on that side. You go to the upside and you can collect about, there it is, 31 cents there. And you've got you an iron condor, baby. But Bobby, I'm a big old baller. I want to go wider than that. That's fine. Do this. Go down to deep and wide. Deep and wide. 1 month, 2 strikes, right? That'll make it 2 strikes wide. 3 strikes. Or let's say that you are adventurous, baby, and you want to go 4 strikes wide. All right? So there you go. All different kinds. So that's something for you to play with so you can pick your individual ones there. All right, I think I can hear y'all now, so if you've got a question, bring it up to me or type it in the chat and we'll deal with it. Anything y'all need me to look at, you got a question on a position you're in that maybe I could help you with? Did the psychology of yesterday get to you? Just want to make sure y'all are doing good, right? Let's see how I'm looking on my credit sale for the day. Now it says that I need, oh man, what a loser I am. I need $5 a premium. $5 a premium. And I'd be done for the day. Well, I'm just going to call it done. I could go sell a really, really cheap put, right? Collect me $5, but I'm not going to do that. That's not my game, baby. That is not my game. Look at this. This is kind of cool, right? I have sold $10,000 worth of premium. Now, this right here is not too good, y'all. I booked $666, right? That ain't too good. But we know this is just for fun over here. It just kind of keeps us on track, right? This is going to change wildly. It'll go up, it'll go down. We'll get it back to our 50% sooner than you know. All right? All right. Any questions at all? Are y'all going to be quiet today? I like it when y'all talk, and I couldn't even hear y'all today. Let's look in Discord, see if we got anything there. Live chat here. I don't want to open up, Ken, your individual things in front of everybody, but I wonder if it's somewhere here. See if it's something that you've written on that I can. Oh man, where did it go? Unbelievable. What's that program we're in? Discord. Unbelievable. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I need some lunch, is what I need. I will be doing best leftover meatloaf for yet another day, and then I will be done with meatloaf for about a month or two. Oh, I don't want to show anything that I don't. Well, I'll get that later. I'll look at your message and I'll respond to you there. All right, it's been a great session. I hope you got your premium sold today. Use your spreadsheet, y'all. The spreadsheet's awesome. And if you're on a Mac and it won't work, go to the pawn shop and get you a cheap PC and have it over to the side. Because I've got 1 screen, 2 screens, 3 screens, 4 screens to trade on. How many do I actually need? I need 1. I need my phone. That's all I need. All right, I love y'all. Hope you're having a good day, and I will see you later.